Hey, hey, English learners! Welcome back to Mr. Daily English Podcast, your warm and friendly place to learn real English from the very beginning. I'm Amelia.
And I'm Michael. So wonderful to have you here today, especially if this is your first time learning English. Amelia, today's episode is perfect for absolute beginners.
Absolutely, because today we are going to teach you one of the most important skills in English, how to talk about yourself.
And we are going to make it incredibly simple, step by step. So even if you have never spoken English before, you will be able to introduce yourself by the end of this episode.
Before we start, please subscribe to Mr. Daily English channel and turn on the notification bell because we create episodes specifically for beginners who are just starting their English journey.
Today, we are going to start with the absolute basics, the simplest words, the simplest sentences. No complicated grammar, just clear, simple English that you can use immediately.
We are going to build step by step, from simple to slightly more complex. By the end, you will have 5 different ways to talk about yourself, and you will feel confident doing it.
So get ready. Let us begin.
Let us start with the very basics, the foundation.
What are we starting with?
The simplest sentence in English. My name is name.
That's it?
That is it. One sentence. Everyone can do this.
Can you give examples?
My name is Maria. My name is Ahmed. My name is Lynn. My name is Fatima.
This is so simple.
Exactly. This is where everyone starts. And this is completely correct English. You can stop here and you have successfully introduced yourself.
But we can go deeper, right?
Yes, but first, let us practice this one sentence until it feels natural.
How do you practice it?
You say it out loud, multiple times, not in your head, out loud.
Why out loud?
Because your mouth needs to practice, your tongue needs to practice, your brain needs to practice. Saying it out loud activates all of these.
Now, what if you want to add where you are from? This is step 2.
How do you do that? You add one simple sentence. I am from country.
Can you give examples?
My name is Maria. I am from Brazil. My name is Ahmed. I am from Egypt. My name is Lynn. I am from China.
So now we have 2 sentences.
2 simple sentences. Sentence 1, my name is name. Sentence 2, I am from country.
This is still very simple.
Perfect, because you are an absolute beginner. Simple is exactly what you need.
Now, let us go deeper into step 1, saying your name.
There are actually different ways to say this.
Yes, multiple ways, all simple, all correct.
Option 1, my name is name. My name is Maria. My name is James. My name is Sophia. This is the most common.
Option 2, I am name. I am Maria. I am James. I am Sophia. This is shorter, also very common.
Option 3, I'm name. I'm Maria. I'm James. I'm Sophia. This is the contraction. I'm equals I am.
Option 4, hi, I am name. Hi, I am Maria. Hello, I am James. Hey, I am Sophia. This adds a greeting at the beginning.
So all 4 of these are correct.
All 4 are completely correct. They're just different levels of formality.
Which one should beginners use?
Start with my name is name because it's very clear. It's very easy to remember. Everyone understands it.
Then what?
Once that feels comfortable, try I am name. This is shorter and sounds more natural.
And the others?
You can use those once you feel more confident, but start with option 1.
Now let's talk about where you are from. Step 2. Again, different ways to say this?
Yes, multiple ways.
Option 1. I am from country. I am from Brazil. I am from Egypt. I am from China. This is the most common.
Option 2, I'm from country. I'm from Brazil. I'm from Egypt. I'm from Japan. This is the same but with the contraction I'm.
Option 3, I come from country. I come from Brazil. I come from Egypt. I come from Japan. This is also correct, but slightly less common.
Option 4, I am originally from country. I am originally from Brazil. I am originally from Egypt. I am originally from Japan. This is good when you've lived in other places too.
So, which one should beginners use?
Use I am from country because it's simple and clear.
Now, can we put steps 1 and 2 together?
Of course.
My name is Maria. I am from Brazil. My name is Ahmed. I am from Egypt. My name is Lynn. I am from China.
You now have a complete introduction, 2 sentences, beginner level, completely correct English.
Now, step 3. What do you do? Your job or your study? How do you say this?
Option 1, I am a job. I am a teacher. I am a doctor. I am a student. I am an engineer. I am a nurse. Notice we say a teacher, not just teacher.
Why?
Because in English, we need the article a or an before the job.
Option 2, I work as a job. I work as a teacher. I work as a doctor. I work as a nurse. This is also correct.
Option 3, I am a job student. I am a medical student. I am a law student. I am an engineering student. This is for people who are still studying.
Option 4, I study subject. I study English. I study medicine. I study engineering. This is when you are a student.
Now, let's put all 3 steps together.
My name is Maria. I am from Brazil. I am a teacher. My name is Ahmed. I am from Egypt. I work as a doctor. My name is Lynn. I am a student. Now, step 4. What do you like? Your interests.
How do you say this?
Option 1. I like activity. I like reading. I like football. I like cooking. I like traveling. I like music.
Notice the verb here, like, takes an ing verb.
Exactly. I like reading, not I like read.
Option 2, I love activity. I love reading. I love football. I love cooking. Love is stronger than like.
Option 3. I enjoy activity. I enjoy reading. I enjoy cooking. I enjoy learning English. Enjoy is also very common.
Option 4, my hobby is activity. My hobby is reading. My hobby is playing guitar. My hobby is photography. A hobby is something you do in your free time.
Now let us put all 4 steps together.
My name is Maria. I am from Brazil. I am a teacher. I like reading. My name is Ahmed. I am from Egypt. I work as a doctor. I love football. My name is Lynn. I am from China. I am a student. My hobby is photography.
4 sentences, 5 steps, a complete introduction.
Now the final step, step 5, asking the other person about themselves.
Why is this important?
Because conversation is two-way. When you ask about them, they feel like you are interested. That is very important.
How do you ask?
Option 1, what about you? What about you? This is the simplest way.
Option 2, and you? What do you do? And you? What do you do? This is also simple.
Option 3, tell me about yourself. Tell me about yourself. This is a formal way.
Option 4, where are you from? Where are you from? You can ask a specific question.
So now the complete introduction is 5 steps?
Yes, steps 1 through 5.
My name is Maria. I am from Brazil. I am a teacher. I like reading. What about you? My name is Ahmed. I am from Egypt. I work as a doctor. I love football. And you? What do you do? My name is Lin. I am from China. I am a student. My hobby is photography.
5 sentences, 5 steps, a complete conversation starter.
Now let's see this in a real conversation. Michael and I are going to introduce ourselves the simple way.
Hi, my name is Michael.
Hi, Michael. My name is Amelia.
Nice to meet you. I'm from Canada. What about you?
I'm from England. I'm a teacher.
That is wonderful. What do you teach?
I teach English.
I teach English too.
Notice how simple that conversation was. Short sentences, simple words, but complete information was shared.
Now a slightly longer conversation.
Hello, my name is Michael. I am from Canada. I work as a software engineer. I love photography.
Hi, Michael. That is wonderful. My name is Amelia. I'm from England. I'm a teacher, and I love reading. What is your favorite kind of photography?
I love nature photography. I travel a lot to take photos of beautiful places.
That sounds amazing. I would love to see your photos.
Notice this conversation used all 5 steps, and then we had follow-up questions. This is how real conversation flows.
Let us talk about common mistakes beginners make.
Mistake 1. Forgetting the A before job. X, I am teacher. Check, I am a teacher.
Mistake 2. Forgetting the ing on hobby words. X, I like read. Check, I like reading.
Mistake 3. Using wrong preposition. X, I am in Brazil. Check, I am from Brazil.
Mistake 4. Complicated sentences. X, I am engaging in the activity of reading literature in my free time. Check, I like reading. Simple is better than complicated.
Mistake 5. Not asking about the other person. X, I am Michael. I am from Canada. I am an engineer. I like sports. Goodbye. Check, I am Michael. I am from Canada. I am an engineer. I like sports. What about you? Always ask back.
Now let us talk about how to introduce yourself in different situations.
At a coffee shop. Simple and casual. Hi, I'm Maria. I'm from Brazil. I'm a student. What is your name?
At a business meeting. Slightly more formal. Good morning. My name is Michael. I'm from Canada. I work as a software engineer. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Online, email or chat. Written format. Hello, my name is Amelia. I am from England. I'm a teacher. I am happy to connect with you. Best regards, Amelia.
At school. Very casual. With classmates. Hey, I'm Lin. I'm from China. I'm a student here. Nice to meet you.
The information is the same, but the way you deliver it changes based on the context.
Before we finish, let us collect the key words and phrases.
My name is the basic way to introduce yourself.
I am from, the way to say your country.
I am a job, the way to describe your profession.
I like, the way to describe your interests.
What about you? The way to ask the other person.
Article a, an, required before job words.
ING verbs, verbs after like, love, and joy.
Preposition from, used with countries, not in.
Conversation is two-way. Always ask about the other person.
And that's everything for today's beginner episode of Mr. Daily English Podcast.
Today, we covered the 5 steps to introducing yourself. We showed real conversations. We explained the grammar simply. We talked about common mistakes.
Most importantly, we showed you that introducing yourself in English is not complicated.
It's 5 simple steps, and you can practice them all today.
Now, here's our challenge for you. Comment below and introduce yourself in English.
Use the 5 steps we taught you.
My name is, I am from, I am a, I like, what about you?
Write your introduction in English in the comments. Even if it feels uncomfortable, do it. This is how you practice.
And please, if this episode helped you, if you now feel more confident introducing yourself, please give this video a like.
That helps our podcast reach other beginners who need this information.
And if you have a friend who's just starting to learn English, share this episode with them. This is perfect for absolute beginners.
If you are not subscribed yet, please hit the red subscribe button and turn on the notification bell.
Because every single week we bring episodes for beginners, starting from the very basics, building your confidence step by step.
Next day, we're teaching how to talk about your family in English, how to describe the people you love, another practical beginner topic.
So subscribe now, turn on that bell, and we'll see you next week.
Until then, practice introducing yourself. Say it out loud. Don't be shy. Your voice is important.
Everyone starts as a beginner. You're doing great. Keep going.
Speaking English is a skill. Skills are built through practice, so practice every single day.
We are so incredibly proud of every single one of you for learning English. See you in the next episode.
Keep practicing, keep growing, keep achieving. See you next day.